what's up? Yeah, I don't have any music this time because I'm tired of getting copyrighted, so I guess y'all just enjoy the silence like me. I know it's like weird. It's like a what? Wednesday? Wednesday, something like that. Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday? Yeah. And I'm building a rod, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so. What size? Not that size. Definitely not that size. So I actually have to make two, but I'm only doing one tonight. It's really weird not having music. Oh well.
You didn't change your diaper.
Change that next time. This thing's gonna be pretty bitchin'. Hopefully. Damn it, why did I do that? I don't know if I like that. Four people. Those are rookie numbers. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing all the way up to epoxy tonight. It's gonna be tough, but we'll see. I forgot something. I don't know. Don't exactly have an opinion on that. It's gonna be fucking, sorry. It's gonna be freaking good. Sexy little rod. Can move that to like there. I like it. If I can stop forgetting to put this thing on, I could probably get started. See how long this takes. That was 10 minutes of me screwing around, so. Give it a go, a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Money. Actually, throw the top back on, because I don't plan on taking this back off. Now, if y'all stay with me, you'll see this entire process and all the stuff I have to do to build one of these. Once I'm done, it'll come out something like this. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. Sure. What I'm going to do. Damn, dude, I got that like eyeballed it and got it like right on the money. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Like, literally almost right on the money. Cool. So since I'm making these exactly the same, I'm just gonna mark where each one of these guys sides are. To save myself some time. 2 people now? That's wild. I thought y'all loved me. It's crazy. Cool. Now for the not so fun part. Alrighty then. I'm like way overboard on the tape. What's up, buddy? I do, but I don't have like a website or anything. So it's kind of hard to do if you're not like local. And by local, I mean live in Alaska, so I get kind of screwed on selling the rod thing. But this one's for my brother, and he's all the way in Florida. Right now it's raining, and it's like 40 degrees, I think. But the ice and everything is finally starting to melt, so I can finally go fishing. Oh, I hit 1,000 like a while ago, honestly. I actually learned here in Alaska from one of my Air Force buddies. I'm not in the Air Force, but he is. We just somehow ended up growing up in the same town. Yeah, dude, it's wild. It was like, I think it was from like lives, like I jumped up quite a bit. Super thankful for that. It's taking forever for like the monetization thing, because I have so many videos that have just sat there forever, so they're trying to like calculate how much money I make or whatever the hell. I don't really care about the money part. I care about sharing what I do with you guys. That's the whole reason I made a YouTube. But it helps, I guess. If y'all wonder what I use to like on this stuff. It's literally JB Weld from Walmart. Quite a bit of it. JB Weld 5-minute epoxy. I literally just use this stuff because it sets so fast. Like, I don't want to have to wait like 24 hours just to start doing guides on a rod. Yeah, I was replacing the damn brake lines in my four-wheeler. That was a job. Hell yeah, appreciate it. But everything in this like part of what y'all see me doing has to be like super duper duper precise. Basically because like once I epoxy this, there's no taking it back off. You have to literally cut it off, and then the real seat and the grips and all of that are useless. So what time is it? It is 9:16 p.m. That like did not make a mess at all. That's crazy. Before this stuff dries, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this one out. You're on turkey hunting like tomorrow? God, I miss turkey hunting so much. Damn, dude. What are you doing up? Is it like your first trip this year? Because then I could understand why you're still up. But. A little bit. Probably shouldn't have thrown it away. Still need it. Yeah, fishing season hasn't really kicked off for us yet because it's still frozen. It really kind of blows. Really did not want epoxy in my fingers tonight, but yeah, man, I wish I could say the same, but when it gets cold here, it gets negative 40, negative 50 sometimes. So, as much as I love hunting, I'm not hunting in no damn negative 40. So, like when duck season starts up here, it's like just now getting, or just starts getting cold. So it gets to about like, I don't know, I want to say it gets to like 40s, 30s, 40s, something around there during duck season. Which doesn't sound bad, but that's also like the rainy season. So you're sitting in a damn duck blind in like 30 degrees in the ice and getting rained on. So yeah, when the ducks stop moving, I usually stop hunting. During caribou season though, it's pretty nice. It's like usually pretty warm. It's also really rainy at that time too. Yeah, I wish. But I just got the grips on and all that stuff in 30 minutes. So everybody asks me like how long it takes me to build a rod. And when I tell them a day, they're like, oh, no way. But I literally just did all this in 30 minutes, so. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I think tonight is going to be the only night that I'm going to be working on this thing. I'm making a spinning rod for my brother back in Florida. So, that's pretty much what it looks like now. Like, there's like nothing on it at all besides the grips and everything. But this is something of what it's gonna look like when it's done. And have my little logo thing and all the guides and all that fancy stuff on it. But that's way past now. But we're getting there. I'm gonna try to get the guides on. These guides take forever. So I get all my thread from a local guy up here in Alaska, and then I get my blanks and stuff from Mudhole back in Oviedo, Florida. It's either Mudhole or North Fork Composites. If y'all are familiar with Gary Loomis or G. Loomis rods, that's who owns North Fork. Where's my stuff? So, God, I just had it. Oh, here we go, right in my face, and I'm gonna do this all night long. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wish I could go back to just buying rods, but now that I build them, like, I don't know, dude, like, now that I build them, it's like, I see all of the defects in rods on the market, so. So, my brother, of course, wants to be super fancy and wants blue and white on his rod. So, actually, no, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use something a little more better. Just not exactly sure how I want to do this. Yeah, there's actually really good fishing in Alaska. if you check out some of my videos, you'll see some of the halibut fishing trips that I do every single year. I actually have 3 of them lined up. What other rod? Dude, I don't know. I've built so many. I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, the blue one? No, I'm not. I am not selling that one. Not yet, anyway. I'm not sure how I want to do this, honestly. Like, it's just such a... I'm not sure. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, that spinning rod, it's like over a $1,500 combo. So nobody up here in Alaska is gonna pay that for a rod. 2, I haven't got a chance to fish with it yet, so I gotta fish with it first, see how I like it. I'm sure I'm gonna fall in love with it and then never sell it. That's kind of what I do. I think I have like 35 rods in my house, not counting the ones I have back in Florida. So I'm trying to get rid of a lot of them, but I am in Fairbanks, Alaska, unfortunately. Fairbanks gets like super cold. Wish I could have got stationed in like Anchorage, but nope. I think I'm gonna do, like a, yes, you definitely need a fishing license in Alaska. Matter of fact, Alaska's fishing and hunting laws are the most strict laws I've ever seen in my life. So, you know what? Let's do a little fucking, sorry, freaking. Let's do a little rappy poo as we go. Everybody wonders why I charge so much for my rods. It's simply because I have to sit here and do this for hours and hours. So, that's kind of why. But yeah. So this takes so long to do. plus I like kind of come up with, you know, like patterns and ideas and the design as I go. Oh, you live in Anchorage. Yeah, Anchorage is the place to be. I'm doing so far I'm doing 2 halibut trips, yeah. And then I'll have another one planned, but I usually go to Valdez to go halibut fishing. That's not working. A lot of people like Seward. I personally don't want to make a 9-hour drive to go catch something I can catch in a 6-hour drive. So damn it. I didn't close that one. The great thing is it's like so easy to mess this up and do it all over again. So yeah, making rods is not the best. Like I said, I wish I could go back to just buying them, but I'm just so invested in it now that I can't. I mean, I obviously can, but a lot of people have seen like the work that I do and keep requesting for custom rods, so I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. And I just like somehow grew up with a lot of patience, so maybe that's why I'm really good at hunting. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what's cool about it is like the stuff you see me doing, all these fancy little wraps and designs, you're not gonna find that in the store. So, and there's so much you can do. Like, if you wanted someone's like ashes or whatever in a rod, I could literally put that in there. If you wanted your name on it, I can do that. but you can't do that in the store, so. But I can already tell this one is not going to be my friend. It's going to be a very tedious process. So basically, like if someone got cremated, obviously, I would take the ashes and like pretty much epoxy them into the rod blank. I think I need a new lighter. But yeah. You can put all kinds of stuff on rods. I think I'm gonna do like a I don't know what I want to do. I guess I'll do that. I honestly might not go like too far with this thing tonight because he lives in Florida and it's probably like super early in the morning for him. And I don't want to sit here and do all this work and then him not want this color, so I'll probably just do a couple and then be done for the night. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say that I sat here and pushed out every one of these rods perfectly, because I did not. Matter of fact, I messed this one up while I was doing it not too long ago. But you do like a trial and error and then you figure it out. But honestly, I think it's gonna look good. Honestly, I got asked like last time I went live what my workout routine was. And my honest answer was that I don't work out because I don't. I'm just a very super active person. Yeah, I think that'll look good once I'm done. I mean, there's already like, yeah, there's already parts of it that I don't like. So, am gonna do is get off of this live, and I'm gonna start this some other day. Because one, I'm way too tired. I know the longer I go at this, the more I'm gonna mess it up, which means the more I'm gonna have to fix. So, I've only been building rods for like 2 years now. But this looks like poo-poo. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that and take it off. I'm a like perfectionist, and especially when it's somebody else's stuff, I make sure that it looks absolutely amazing before I epoxy it. So, like I said, I literally like don't have. I'm way too tired to be doing this right now. So, I'll try again some other day. But I got the grips on, so I guess that's a plus. But see you later. Hopefully next time is a little more interesting.